excited for my Chippy.
Not chatting with me.
I love a good Chippy. No, I'm excited for my Chippy.
Tell them, the important role that you've done over 3 years and what your role is.
I will do, but I've just noticed you've got chicken on bloody chips and gravy.
It was in like 18 days. No,
I couldn't cut it up.
You're all going to regret that.
Right, let's get into it.
Hiya.
Lovely to have you on.
Thanks for having me.
Like it's my show or something. Lovely to have you on.
Thanks for having me.
Ames, I heard a rumour it's 3 years this week.
Oh, it's gone quick, that, hasn't it?
3 years.
3 years is Friday.
Wow.
No, it's gone quick, to be fair. It's quite nice because me, Mike and Toby started on the same day.
Did you?
So it's all three of our
Oh,
3 year
God.
anniversaries.
That's a really good three members of the crew.
Yeah.
There.
It's changed a lot, to be honest. For the best, obviously. But
I'm sure loads of brokers watching this know who you are, but tell them, the important role that you've done over 3 years and what your role is.
I will do, but I've just noticed you've got chicken on bloody chips and gravy.
Everyone has a go. I'm trying to be really healthy, yeah?
Why do you have chicken on top of chips and gravy?
Well, it was supposed to be curry, but I said gravy by mistake. I got flustered with your gravy ordering.
I'm Aimee. I'm the team leader of the processing team. I've been here for 3 years. It's busy, it's good. Team's grown. The team has grown a lot. The team are great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like being a manager?
I do. It's got its ups and downs, obviously, as any role has. It's challenging, but I like a challenge.
Yeah.
I don't feel like I achieve anything if I don't have a bit of a challenge. But I do. I like it. I enjoy it. It's rewarding, to be fair, and it's nice when you see people progress as well.
Yeah.
And move on into other areas of the business.
That's important.
That's nice, and it's rewarding, to be fair, because it's a lot of work. Do you know what I mean?
It must also be hard for you as well, having people that you've built up, then go into different roles, and you have to start again. But I suppose that's the nature of the beast, doesn't it?
It is, yeah. And don't get me wrong, I do call them traitors when I see them in the office. I.e. Toby and Ruby.
Toby and Ruby, yeah.
Not naming names.
Yeah.
But no,
traitors.
It is challenging, to be fair, like all jokes aside, like it is, because obviously when you get new starters in, you train them up on the MS way and what our expectations are, the SLAs and how to do the job basically. So it does have its challenges as well, and don't get me wrong, I'm not going to say it's sunshine and rainbows, but it's rewarding, to be fair.
So you said about the MS way actually, so another thing that you've done really well, and all of us together, I'm sure you say, but is to beat another target in the last month, which is, go on, I'll let you tell them.
14 working days
14 working days.
for the average time to fund.
Average times of fun, 14 working days. So
It's a big proud moment. Big proud moment.
So that was last year, for the whole of last year we have 600 odd loans, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
That was 21 days. Mm-hmm. Down to 14 days. And I know it was in like 18 days.
I couldn't cut it up.
So, this year it's been under 20 days for the whole of the year really, and it's just progressively got better. What are you seeing? Why is it getting quicker? I know it's your team, but break down what it can be that's helping with that.
I think it's a couple of things, to be honest. I think one big part of it is the quality of the packaging at the start of the process.
Okay.
I think obviously if we have everything day one, i.e. credit report, we've got the app forming, we understand what we're actually doing, we've got an idea of the security or securities, like what we're actually doing, it massively helps out because when the case gets allocated to the processor, off the bat they know what they're doing, and they can just crack on, open the file, see what we've got, review the documents. Are we missing anything? Hopefully it's just minor points.
Mm-hmm.
But I think the quality of the packaging is massively important in order to get it moving quickly. And then I think the second part, to be honest, is dual rep.
Yeah.
So I know we've got criteria, but obviously dual rep is naturally designed to speed the process up.
Yeah.
So if it fits criteria, why won't we do dual rep?
And us increasing that to £250,000 for residential, which may not sound big for some of the lenders, but that's the sort of, those loans are where we're playing at with a lot of volume, isn't it? So
absolutely, and don't get me wrong, like we've got a great relationship with our panel solicitors as well, so they're fully on board with, like if we've got speed is of the essence case, let's get it done, let's get it moving. And they actually love the challenge as well, to be fair.
So you won't remember this first day that I joined, and we have to sit around all the other departments, or we do sit around the other departments.
Cheeky, then.
Well, no, you get all right. But you probably won't remember that I asked you. I said, "Oh, what's the SLAs for solicitors and all that?" And you told me that
I vaguely do, actually.
it was like 1 hour. You said 1 hour for instructing the solicitor, and I said to you, "Oh, you mean a day?" And you went, "No, 1 hour."
Yeah.
And I just realised we're in a serious place here where you just were trying to get everything moving. Yeah, and I think that has only progressed into the 14 days and everything where you've got the control of the cases and moving them on from that. So that's testament to you and your team. That work. There's obviously cases in there as well where do hang around. So what's the things that usually stall a case with? I know it would be not as good packaging, but what are some of the things that jump out to you this year that have just really stalled cases?
I think on purchases specifically, one thing that I'm seeing quite a lot of at the minute is sellers aren't ready. So obviously solicitors will talk, they'll get all the inquiries boxed off, get all the information we need, we'll get the report, everything's fine. But then when it actually comes down to the crunch time and the day of completion and we're like, right, we're ready, let's go. Sellers aren't. So then solicitors will come back to us and say, just let you know, I'm still waiting for the sellers to confirm they're ready. So,
and that must be hard from the solicitor's point of view. They're all talking to each other, and then there's another one that's...
Yeah, it can be a bit frustrating, to be fair, because at that point it's kind of out of your control, isn't it? And even the borrower solicitors, it's out of their control, you know, it's a bit of a... You can't really influence it until they're ready.
And of course, right at the start of that journey, you would have had a sales guy saying it's the most urgent thing ever.
Everything's urgent. Always urgent. I like how you're laughing at that. Everything's always...
I was thinking of one BDM in particular, you know who you are.
Do you mean it's not you?
No. So I reckon I picked gravy today because I had a conversation with Max, Alex about our Northern campaign, yeah? Being a Welshman, and I must have just gone with gravy. I must have gravy on my mind.
For 6 cents.
Yeah, must have had gravy on my mind. Chicken, maybe not. That was just me trying to be healthy in Waitrose, but, you know. What makes you proud to be Northern? What do you think makes us stand out as a lender? Loads of questions in there and answers.
What makes us stand out as a lender? Again, probably sounds a little bit cliche, but it's all over the walls in the office. We do what we say we're going to do.
Yeah.
And I think that's something to be really proud of.
What makes you proud to be Northern? What makes you Northern?
What makes me Northern? My accent, for one. I'm born and bred. I know it's going to sound cheesy, but I'm actually just proud of where I come from, to be honest.
So it should be.
We've got Oasis. I mean, I'm not a football supporter, but we've got good football teams.
As long as you don't support your surname.
I'm never going to get away from that.
No,
I need to hurry up and get married now, so I don't have it anymore.
You do.
I'm a massive family person, to be fair. And we are literally commoners, milk like you will not find an ounce of poshness in us at all.
Was it like the royal family when you go around, is it?
Oh yeah.
Is it?
Do you want a cuppa? Do you want a brew?
What do you call roll? Roll, barn cake? What do you call it?
I call it a muffin. And I feel
muffin?
I'm going to get judged for that, yeah. It's a muffin or a barn cake.
What, so you have like a ham, if you have a ham sandwich, you'd have a ham and it's a bap. You'd have a ham
What's a
muffin. A barn cake. Roll.
I say muffin.
Muffin. What can the brokers be doing then to help you out with more cases? Because you get a lot of repeat business.
We do, which is fantastic, to be fair. I think it's what I kind of touched on before. It's help us to help you. Do you know what I mean? Like if we're asking for things, when the sales guys have sent terms out, just send them in to us with the new pack. Let us hopefully have everything day one, and then hopefully it's minimal going back and forth until we can move on to the valuation stage.
We can be flexible for them as well, can't we?
Yeah, 100%. Like obviously on urgent cases, like there are times where we have flex the process. Like we still need certain bits, but we can do things a little bit earlier and we can get things moving a lot quicker.
Yeah.
Which helps.
Yeah.
Especially if it's like an urgent, you know, you've got to complete because you know it's at a detriment to the customer.
To be fair, they're usually the ones that want to go really quick. Usually are my cases, aren't they?
No comment.
2 days, 3 days? No comment.
Easy.
Easy. Get them done. Actually, mine and Michael's, I would say. Michael's are usually really quick as well.
Definitely no comment.
Knows where she's paid.
So what are you seeing in the market at the minute? Like what sort of trends are you seeing? Because I know obviously, I think in the market in general at the minute it's gone a little bit quieter.
Yeah.
So what sort of what things are you noticing?
I think there's loads of wait and see in the market. Wait and see what the orange man's doing with the big button and over there, Middle East. That's one of the reasons. We've seen the Renters Reform Act, so people are changing up how they're investing in property and tenants and removing the Section 21. All of that stuff that's not really interesting for a video, but it actually affects people, investors, whether they want to buy or not. We've seen a lot more stock go onto the market, but I'll also then put that into a positive that everybody that wants to get out leaves a vacuum for more people to get in. So there are investors who are buying more bulk. It's becoming even more professional.
Yeah.
But you're still getting those people that want to jump on the ladder and still see property as a investment that they can see, feel, touch, change the tiles on, They can't affect their pensions and their investments over there, but something that's quite tangible that they can move. There's loads of people wanting to get onto that. So the 85% like refurb, people are dying to jump on that.
I've
Probably watched a lot of Homes Under the Hammer and those sort of programs.
I love that program.
Yeah, but there's I've never watched it obviously because it's due the day. But
that makes me sound awful now. I don't do any work.
No, we all work in the office. We all know. I've seen the TV underneath your desk.
I like put my feet up.
What do you see for the rest of the year then? What are you looking forward to?
What am I looking forward to? Hopefully just keep coming down. Oh God. Hopefully keep bringing that average time to fund down because I really think that's something to be proud of, to be honest.
We can't go into minus figures, so can we? No. We can't complete before we've seen it.
I mean, that would be good, wouldn't it? I think that's definitely something to, keep an eye on and stuff. I think that would be really good. Seeing the business grow and develop more.
Yeah.
There's a lot of new faces. Hopefully there'll be more to come. There'll be, things that we're working towards that will smash our goals. Yeah.
So, I always say this to everybody, you're always contactable, aren't you? You're always going back on
indeed.
emails, just like the underwriters do, because we had Mike in here talking about, how he's always on talking about deals as well. Mm-hmm. So, if anyone wants to contact you, speak about deals, or, they can't do that through the sales team, obviously, but you're massively contactable as well, aren't you, and you're in the team?
100%. I'm always available. And I'm on hand to help wherever I can. I mean, the team always ask me questions, to be fair, and I'm always sitting with them or I'm talking with them, let's do this, let's do that. I get involved if they're in the middle of something, like I'll go back to a broker or I'll go back to Sols for them.
Yeah.
I'm massively contactable.
No, so brilliant with that. I want to say thank you working with us as a sales team doing that as well. So if you want to speak to a northern lady who's common as muck, and to speak about your bridging needs, Aimee's available for you.
I'm your lady.